Hi. Hi. Hang on, music. There we go. Hi. I know it's been a really long time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took so long to get back to this. Long time no see. I mean, I streamed in December, I guess, but well, you couldn't watch that cuz copyright. But my Patreon members could watch that. Anyway, my brain's so scattered. Hang on. I started early for a reason. Hang on, I gotta hide this. Real quick. I started early for a reason. I need to talk to you guys about some stuff, okay? Yeah. So. I am working on, oh, she's back. I am working on getting to Sonic Revolution this year. Whoa. I should probably just leave it there so you guys can actually look at it. There we go. Anyway, Sonic Revolution yesterday announced that their convention, their in-person convention, was happening June 30th this year. And I am gonna make an effort to try and go. Is that a Comic-Con? It's a Sonic Con. It's a Sonic Con. It's a convention for Sonic fans. There's gonna be guests and lots of fun activities. You could meet people. You can meet famous people. You can meet fans of Sonic just like you. Where will it take place? It's in Los Angeles. Well, technically Carson, California, but in the Carson Event Center in California. So that's why I need a little help. So California is a really long, far away for me. California is pretty far away, and I cannot do this alone. So I'm sorry I keep begging for money, but like, I do need some help getting there. So if you would like to see me at Sonic Revolution, didn't you just go to Chicago? I didn't pay for that. I didn't pay for that trip. And also, the convention's in June. Which is like 5 months away. So we've got a little bit of time. To raise some funds. I will work on ways to, like, you know, how do I say this? I'm sorry, I'm really embarrassed. I really want to go to Sonic Revolution this year, and I need help getting there. So, if you would like to donate to the fund, the trip fund, that would be amazing and wonderful, and I would love you forever. Yeah, and so I've got this. There's a QR code that goes immediately to my throne, which has a fundraiser for Sonic Revo. So if you'd like to donate to that, then I would appreciate it very much. And you know, if you could also go to Sonic Revolution, you could see me there. You could see Courtney, and I think maybe possibly Saki as well. I know you guys love her. Maybe she's still on the fence about going, but she does want me to, like, raise funds for it first. Parasocial. Ah! Also, another thing. I do still have my coffee link on screen. That is because if you any money that goes towards my coffee from now until the convention will be going towards goodies that I will give out for free at the convention. So like I might give away stickers or like maybe some pins. I don't know. I'm still working out the details. But yeah, and then it'll go towards goodies that will be given away for free at the convention. But yeah, so yeah, that's ah! Thank you. Who did that? I gotta open up Throne to see who did that. Thank you. Let's see. Junior, thank you. Well, the Junior followed me. I don't know who gave me a thing. I don't know. Who donated? I think it was Junior. But thank you. Thank you. Gee, I wonder who helped. But thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Also, Sonic Revolution is doing a Kickstarter. If you would like to make the con even better than it has been in the past years, because they're raising funds to like improve the convention. So there's a link in the description for that as well. I want to be nice and like do a promotion for them. I as well. Oh, Jet Tech, thank you for the coffee. Thank you so much. Did that come with a message? We shall see. Oh, did that come with a message? Archie Sonic: The Return. I'm looking forward to it, but I'll be out this morning, so I'll watch the VOD later. Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoy the VOD. Oh, the coffee bot shows that I have a goal. I have a goal set up for that. So yeah. I wrote a little thing in there too. Oh, did you? It's not showing up on my Throne for some reason. It's not showing up on Throne. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I'm sorry. I can't see it right now. Hang on. Here's to your trip. Hope to see you this year. Wow! Oh yeah. You're going to Sonic Revo? I say Revo, but it's actually Revo, because it's Revolution. But yeah, I'll just leave this up here. I'll just leave this up here in case you guys want to, like, you know, help me out a little to try and get to Sonic Revolution. Okay, so there's that. I'm an LA dude, so yeah. Awesome! Hopefully, I will get there this year, and I will see you. Woohoo! Alright. Another thing I wanted to talk about. There's a couple things. So I said that Hyper S&T would happen like at the end of 2023. It did not. I'm sorry. It's still being worked on. It's just, it's kind of a slow process. She's a little complicated. But it is in the works. Daniela sent me a picture. Daniela sent me a preview of, like, a preview picture, and it looks really pretty. I can't show it to you right now, because that would be spoilers. But yeah, it's coming. Don't worry. It's on the way. Take your time. Daniela is working very hard. She's working very hard, and I appreciate her very much. But she's like swamped. She is very swamped right now with commissions and whatnot. But I mean, the preview that she showed me is very beautiful, and I'm very excited. But that will have to wait. That will have to wait. I apologize. But yeah. Wonder if we'll see some Blue Arm Sonic action. Probably. Also, I'm still working on channel memberships. That's still in the works. I just haven't had the time to set it up. So hold on to your horses. Hold them very closely. I am doing my best with everything that's been going on in my life. We're about to read issue 69, funny number. Aw, I knew someone was gonna say that. It is the funny number, isn't it? Oh, hang on, I need to shrink this a little more. There we go. There, I hope people can still, like, see that. It's a little small. But I hope people... There's a link in the description as well. If you can't scan the QR code, there's a link in the description as well. So if you wanna help out, I'd appreciate it. It'd be great. Well, anyway, yeah, it's about time I start reading comics, huh? It's my favorite character, Nate Morgan, the old man. Juice Joint Jeopardy, yeah. Let's take a closer look at this cover. We've got some characters in the background there. I wonder what's going on. There's some red eyes, a big old hand on the door, and it seems like everybody's just having a decent time while this chaos is happening in the background. Interesting. I know about Sonic villains, yeah. I've been following Sonic villains for a while. There's so many wrinkles on this old man. He's very wrinkly indeed. Like a raisin. Alright. Okay, back into the fray. Let's go! Oh, there's already words. There's already so many words. I guess we're going back into it. Oh yeah, it's the blurb that is always in these comics now. Alright, the planet Mobius was once a virtual paradise until it was conquered by the evil Dr. Robotnik. His technological tyranny, would have continued if not for a heroic group of freedom fighters who band together and restored order to the Kingdom of Acorn. The bravest among them is a blue streak, filled with the most attitude going around, and without a doubt, he is the fastest thing alive. Archie Comics and Sega present Sonic the Hedgehog. Woo! We're back into it, baby. We're back into it. Lore already? I mean, it is Archie, so... Okay. This is Mobotropolis, the largest city of the Earth-like world of Mobius. When Julian Kentobor of the House of Ivo came here seeking sanctuary over a decade ago, its citizens could never suspect his true intentions. or that he would become the evil Dr. Robotnik, a man who would change the face of Mobotropolis and the very planet for the worse. Now, after the villain's overthrow, all these years later, the populace knows better. King Maximilian Acorn has reclaimed his crown and his castle, and life has returned to... We're already there. Earth-like. Pay attention to that, folks. Ooh. Ooh. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. Alright, next page. Oh, it's a 2-page spread. Whoa. Normal? Normal? It's in the corner. A day in the life. Oh, hang on. I gotta, like, move it a little bit. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Wait, who's speaking? Oh, it's the doctor. Right. Wait. Okay, I don't see his name. I do not see his name, so I think we're fine. Come on, everyone. King Max, Princess Sally, Prince Elias. There's absolutely no reason for glum faces at all. The Queen Alicia remains asleep indefinitely within a cryogenic tube. Crypto. Oh my god. Here in Castle Acorn's med lab. The low temperatures required to maintain her icy slumber have somehow miraculously halted the mysterious illness that has taken her. The bad news is she won't get any better, but the good news is she won't get any worse. This will free me and my medical team up to figure out exactly what's wrong. Don't worry, we'll try our best. You've got my word, the word of Dr. Horatio Quack. And there's everybody. There's everybody in the corner. There's Sally. There's the prince that we met way back when. And then the queen is in the big tube. Kind of like me. Kind of like me. That's the good news. I mean, if she won't get any worse, then like she's in like a time. She's like frozen in time basically. She's like frozen in time, so technically like the disease that she has or something won't continue and eventually take her life. So I mean, it's good news. I feel like it's good news. All right. Oh, let me move this. There we go. All right, next page. Dad, I need to know the truth. You always told me Mom had died during the Great War with the Overlanders when I was just a baby. But you never told me I had an older brother who was supposed to have perished alongside her. You were too young to remember him, Sally. Elias was with your mother aboard a convoy carrying them to our residence on the floating island when their craft was shot down by Overlander air troops. We hunted high and low, but found no trace of them, or the rest of their missing party. They had all but vanished into thin air. I held on to hope for as long as I could, but after a while, I feared for the worst. I knew you would someday ask about your mother when you were older, but seeking to spare you from any further pain, I kept Elias's existence a secret from you. When new evidence recently emerged that led me to believe that your mother and he may have indeed survived the incident all those years ago, I assigned Commander Jeffrey St. John, as head of my secret service. the mission of learning if the rumor was really true. Rumors can be harmful, Sally, and I didn't wish to falsely raise your hopes with one, so I may not have been as forthcoming as you would have liked regarding this course of action. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I did it with intentions of making you happy, and when St. John contacted me and reported his amazing success, I knew I had done the right thing. I should never have placed the pressure of future leadership on your shoulders. Not while Elias is here. On the day I descend the kingdom of Acorn's throne, I wish it to be he who rules in my stead. Huh? Dun dun dun. What I missed? We just started, don't worry. We literally just started. This is like the second page. This is a whole lot of words. Basically, the responsibility for explaining why King Max had previously mentioned Elias has been dumped on Ballers because Benders didn't explain in his comic. Yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, he did a pretty decent job. He did a pretty decent job retconning that whole thing. Ballers, not Penders. Ballers is doing a pretty good job, like, picking up the pieces here. Alright, next page. Let's go! We shall continue on. Meanwhile, just outside Castle Acorn. So it was Crockbot controlling Duck-Billed Platypus from the Down Under Freedom Fighters all along, huh, Sonic? You bet your beak, Rotor. But with me and Tails in town, I guess you could say we pulled the plug on his scaly operation. Way to go, Sugar Hog. Sounds like you boys had some real wild adventures while you were away. Wait till Princess Sally hear about it. Amy's here! I see her! There she is! I was too busy reading that I didn't notice her, but there she is! I see her! I'm sorry, I bumped my microphone. My bad. And on a nearby rooftop, do you see what I see? As plain as the whiskers on my face, pal. We'd better radio the head honcho right away. I don't know what to do with the voices of the... I don't know who it is. Oh, is it the hair? The hair guy? O'Hare? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. How many issues will be read today? I'm not sure. Come in, Omega. Oh, that's a little awkward considering there's characters later. The original Omega. Come in, Omega, come in. I hear you, Alpha. Report. You'll never guess who's back in Mobotropolis. Sonic! Nate Morgan! How's it going? So far, so good, my young friend. Perhaps returning to Mobotropolis with you was the right choice after all, and although Kintober, or whatever you want to call him, has left a legacy of pollutants and toxic waste in the 20-something years since I left, beholding the joy in King Max's eyes upon seeing me after all this time makes me happy to be home. I don't see any blue arms so far, so I think we're good. Why does Sonic have red socks? Really? Let me see. Yeah, he's got red socks and like a white tongue. I thought he didn't have pants on in the left panel. Oh, yeah, kinda. Yeah, it kinda looks like he doesn't have pants on. You're right. It's like his Sonic shoes turned into like boots or something. Alright, next page. There's Amy again. We already did the stingers once, so it's fine. Mr. Morgan, my name's Amy Rose. Did you really create all of the power rings on Mobius? Sonic said you did. Well then, Sonic spoke the truth. Wow! Look, there's Princess Sally and the rest of the royal fam right now. Sonic? I don't know where this is going. I guess I'll go with Sonic! It's still so hard to believe you're back. I'm so glad to see you guys. Why, this is the first time I've seen you crack a smile all day, Princess. Maybe you should go out with your friends and enjoy the nice weather we're having. Go out? No way! I can't, not when my mom is still so sick. These boots are made for walking. Cool Amy Rose impression. I'm doing my best. I'm not really sure what kind of voice I should give her. Tails has white hair. Wait, let me see. Yeah, he does have white hair. The Adventures with Sonic has aged him considerably. It's a future AU. This issue contains so many miscolors. Yeah, it seems like it. Alright, let's go to the next page. Come now, Princess. Remember what Dr. Quack said about trusting him? I think you should follow his sound medical advice. Head out and have some fun. Start by showing Elias and Nate around our fair city. Do you believe any of this? I can't. And since you're not so big on words... Oh, and some new characters, or have we seen these? This is Beta to Omega, come in Omega. It's up to me to get in touch with the boss and let him know exactly what's what. I don't know who these characters are. Unless I've seen them before and I just forgot. If you will excuse me all at the moment, I have some royal matters to attend to. At the risk of sounding like a complete party pooper, I must respectfully decline your invitation to venture forth from the castle's confines. The past few days have been so demanding that I find myself still a bit tired from the entire experience. See you soon. Bye! I wonder what's up with Sally's bro. I don't know why I gave him like a New York accent at that point. I was just kind of reading. I like the color of Sonic's blue in this panel. It's really pretty. Yeah, it's like a light blue, like almost like a sky blue. It's nice. I like it. The Mania color palette. Yeah! He does kind of have a Mania color palette going on. Okay, next page. Soon amidst the bustling avenues of Mobotropolis. Like, wow, a genuine long-lost brother, huh, Sal? That's way past cool. I suppose. That doesn't sound good. Or, wait, I don't know who it is. That doesn't sound good. I don't know who's talking. We. Just a sec, everybody. I see temptation that just can't be resisted. Two, please. So what's been shaking in Mobo over the past month? Not a whole lot, Sonic. It's been real quiet. Here you go, Nate. Eat up. What is it exactly? The food of the hogs. Is that chili dog? Look at that beautiful chili dog. Look at how beautiful that chili dog is. Well, doesn't that be just about everything? Those jokers are rubbing elbows with the... Those jokers are rubbing elbows with, of all creatures, an overlander. You're telling me, you'd think that they'd think twice about doing something like that after how Doc Botnick and the boss messed up their lives. Do you read me, Omega? Loud and clear, Gamma, report. Dig this scene. Oh, so they're working for Snively. I see. Yeah, picture of that chili dog's making me kind of hungry. I'm gonna go to the next page. Oh no! It can't be! No! No. Oh, it's not Jeffrey. It's not Jeffrey. Don't worry. It's just a random skunk. Okay, they're dancing. It's like they've got boobies. It's fine. It's not Jeffrey. It's not Jeffrey. Don't worry. They've got eyelashes and like a figure and. That's how you can tell. I mean, they drew them. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay, it's fine. It's not Jeffrey. It's not Jeffrey. It's some lady skunk. It's just some lady skunk. Don't worry. Jeez, what is this place? It is a juice bar. 100% au naturel. This is one of many new establishments that have been built since we reclaimed the city. Boy, this place is great. Why did we ever leave home in the first place, Tails? To stop Ixis Nagus from wiping out all of reality, Sonic? Oh yeah. Oh, Tails has blue eyes in this panel. Interesting. Is that a blue arm? That's a blue arm. That's a blue arm. That's a blue arm. Frost the Hobby Don, thank you. Funny enough, there is a skunk girl in Sad AM. I don't remember that part. His left arm is white. Yeah, that's weird. I seem to be drawing quite a bit of attention. Perhaps I should go? Don't worry, Nate. They can't possibly judge you based on the actions of a few other Overlanders, can they? Then how about the actions of all Overlanders? Our two species have never truly accepted each other. Except for that time you used your mondo-awesome scientific talents to bring our entire kingdom out of the Middle Ages, huh? Am I good or am I great? I'm surprised it took this long to get a blue arm Sonic. It's a Second Life furry club. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you, recap page. So much is I'm glad there's some recaps, to be honest, because I forgot a lot of this. So we're good. We're good. All right, next page. Lots of laughs later. Say, Antoine, is it my imagination, or does Bunny have an even bigger crush on you now than before Tails and I juiced out of old Mobo? She hangs on your every mispronounced word. Well, of that I am not quite sure. Look at them dancing. They're having a good time. Having a good time dancing. Look at how cute Amy is. I am only aware that their voices the ring of southern bell. The sunlight it gives their certain polish. The summer breeze. Okay, chill with the poetry words worse. I catch your drift. You like her a whole lot. Oh, oui. That's great, just great. Say, Aunt. There've been a lot of reunions since we beat Robotnik, you know. Of course, you with your parents, Sally with their family, and even this Nate Malkin with the kingdom he helped to erect. It makes me question the fate of my own father, who has been missing since Robotnik's reign began. I will never see him. Will I never see him again? Aunt, Tails and I encountered a lot of hostile and dangerous Robians while we were away. Your dad was... Break it gently, Sonic. I wonder what those two could be yammering on about for so long, whatever it is. It doesn't seem to be making Twan too happy. I'm better... Oh yeah, I remember. Antoine's father was, he was in the Camelot area of Mobius. I remember. And he was like the commander of the evil kingdom or something. It was like Camelot, but like not oh no, it was Nottingham, not Camelot. Not Camelot, it was Nottingham from like Robin Hood. Except it was called like Blottingham or something. And not Nottingham, it was like Splottingham. Blottingham. Rottingham. I don't know what they called it, but it was like Robin Hood land. Okay, next page. Oh, it's a polar bear. Or not polar bear, I'm stupid. It's a panda. Oh, I'm so sorry, stranger. I must have accidentally spilled my tomato juice all over your head. Goodbye, till next time? Why not till right now? Because I'm done here, Hedgehog. I made my apology and that's that. Sonic, wait. That was no accident, Sal. He soaked Nate on purpose. I could tell. I know, but fighting won't solve the problem. It's larger than that. Towel, stranger? Thank you. And the name's Nate. Well, the plot sickens. This is Delta, Omega, we're ready to make our move on your say-so. Excellent! You will all converge on that target at once. I don't know if it's Snively or not, I'm just like... I don't know if it's Snively or not, so I'm not doing a Snively voice yet. That's a blue arm on the bottom? It is! Well, wait. No, that's his quill. That's his quill. That's not his arm. That's his quill. No, false alarm! False alarm! That's his quill, not his arm. Don't worry. It's a false alarm. False alarm. Almost, but no cigar. Yep. page. Oh, is that Jeffrey? Oh, it's Jeffrey! It's Jeffrey, everybody. Castle Acorn's Royal Briefing Room. Go ahead, Commander St. John. Oh god, how did I... How do I voice Jeffrey again? He's like British Australian, right? Like bad British. Sure. My visit to the Devil's Island Gulag has served to explain why we've received no word from its guards in well over a week. It is a complete mystery as to how this breakout occurred. Several guards who have been imprisoned here by the escapees say that their cells opened by themselves. They claim that Snively was responsible. Snively? Robotnik's nephew? Yes, my liege. Here's a complete lineup of the rogues who made it out with him. We've combed the area surrounding the Devil's Island and found the remains of 2 downed shuttlecrafts several miles away. No bodies were found in the wreckage, and with the ocean's intolerably high temperature, it's not likely there were any survivors either. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Don't blame yourself, St. John. I'll get Dr. Quack and his medics ready to treat those malnourished guards at once. Commander, are you positive that the escaped prisoners perished? Of course, Prince Elias. If they're not here... I knew we wouldn't escape him for too long. I knew he would show up at some point. Can we get one comic without Jeffrey? One comic? Yeah, he like leaked into the Knuckles comic for a while there. Okay, bye, B. It sounds like a British accent. I'm trying. I'm really bad at British. I don't. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to the next page. Then where would they be? You goons have got to be kidding me. I'm only gonna say it once, so everybody will hear. Nate Morgan's with Sonic the Hedgehog. You mess with him. Hand over the Overlander or else. You mess with me, oh wait, I did that out of order, sorry. You mess with me, my question... This guy's really playing for keeps. Sonic! Hold that pose, doll. Ah! Oh, she got hit in the head. Oh no. There, that's more like it. Sally! Oh, look at them teeth. Look at them teethises. Them teeths in that tongue. That's so detailed. Oh, the big teeth. And the gums. So detailed. Peter Griffin death pose Sally. No, her arm isn't behind her back. Her arm needs to be behind her back. Alright, next page. Ugh. Arg, why you little... Sal! His arm's white again. What's the matter with you? You animals, how dare you attack the princess? You've hurt me, Hog, but you'll see what Warlord Kodos can give as good as he gets. Attack! Arachnus, Predator Hawk, Sleuth Doggy Dog, Drago, Sergeant Simeon, Flying Frog, Knack the Weasel, and Lightning Lynx. Stand revealed! Oh yeah, all these characters, I kind of remember those. I kind of remember these characters. They kind of like showed up randomly and then like they got put in jail. Is that the detective dog? That's Sleuth Doggy Dog. Remember, he's a traitor. He was a traitor to the kingdom, so he got sent to the gulag. 90s names or something. Alright, next page. Unhand me! Wait till we've flown higher, Granddad. Maybe then I'll consider it. Hold it right there, Hawk! Whoops, sneak attack. Sorry I didn't let you know it was coming. Something's gone radically wrong. These criminal-minded creeps are supposed to be behind bars, but somehow they busted loose. And they're nastier than ever. Perfect, this one is distracted. My bionic legs let me catch up to Predator Hawk and Nate. Thank you for the explanation, Bunny. Thank you for the explanation. Timber, crash. Outside. In ya go. The target is secured, Omega, or should I call you Snively? Okay, so it was Snively. Okay. Boss will do quite nicely, thank you. And as for your capturing, the target is concerned, perfect. So much is happening right now. Spider-Man ninja, yeah. He's like a spider ninja. The way Butler's been drawing Bunny's extended legs is really funny because he still has to make sure she has those shapely thighs. yeah, she still has her thighs and they're very round. They're very round, very shapely, very va-va-voom. Okay, next page. And then, move it! Simeon, give us some cover! Plink! Bro, bounce. Sonic, you're okay. Yeah, Sal, nothing can hurt me, right? There's no way you want to miss next issue's explosive conclusion! Oh, you can't do that! You can't do that! Ah, Sonic, that's a grenade. You can't do that! You can't do that! Cliffhanger, yay! Yeah! Cliffhanger, woo! I guess we're going back to the wolf story or something. Weathering the Storm. Tale of the Freedom Fighters presents Lupe and the Wolf Pack Part 3, Weathering the Storm. I can't read this! Why'd they put it in such a terrible font? Lupe's journal entry, the storm continues... Hang on. The storm continues on into its 10th day, raining much too hard to continue past the confines of the city. What's left of it, that is, we are currently rationing supplies as a pre-camp? Oh my god, I can't read that. Precaution! Precaution against the possibility of the storm not letting up in the near-term future. As for Ariel and Athena, the two Overlander girls we have found, I have yet to decide what to do with them. I hate this font! I hate this font! It's so hard to read, my eyes hurt. Uh-oh. We couldn't escape him this time. He is here. We could not escape him this time. We almost had it, but no. Even though Renard has made his position abundantly clear. The Go back to sleep, Canis. It's nothing more... Ah! The first Ken Penders of 2024. Wow, you're right! Alright, next page. Then someone just losing her toy. Give me my ball back, Diablo. Finders keepers, Ariel. If you wish me to return your ball, what do I get in return? I don't know, what do you want, Diablo? I want you to think, Ariel, if someone does you a good turn, shouldn't you offer to return the favor? I guess so. Thanks, Diablo. Do you think she'll remember my friend? She's only a little girl, one can only hope. Right now, I'm more concerned about our comrades. Or compadres. Compadres. That's what he said. Compadres. Ariel under the sea place. Alright, next page. And wondering what's taking them so long. Just because their parents met with an unfortunate end is no reason for you to assume the responsibility, Lupe. Our present situation is difficult enough without taking on that burden. There's where you're wrong, Reynard. I would like to believe others would show the same compassion to wolf cubs if they were discovered in similar circumstances. Turning our backs on the girls would make us no better than those we fought to preserve our kind. I hope you know what you're doing, Lupe. One of us could end up paying dearly for your decision. We must have faith, Renard, for without it, all is lost. Your logic is unsaleable as ever. So what's next? Weirdly drawn human. Yeah, the humans are kind of weird in this comic. Or overlanders is what they like to be, what they like to call them. Alright, next page. We may as well head back to the others, as I doubt we could carry any more of a load than we currently have. What I wouldn't give, my friend, to see an end to all this rain. Ready? Ugh, this font again. Hang on. Tethered together as a safety precaution, we ran through the streets with the supplies we had scavenged from the now deserted buildings, hoping they would be sufficient until the rains died down. Oh, you guys must be cold. I'll go get some blankets. Would all humans in the Sonic universe be called Overlanders? I mean, if they're on Mobius. I feel like if they're on Mobius, they would be called Overlanders. Bye, Maddie! Bye, Maddie Harris, specifically, not because there's a Maddie Prowler in the chat. It wasn't enough for Penders to be a bad writer. He really wanted to go full out and use an awful font additionally. And my eyes, they burn. I have to like squint to read the font. It's so bad. Okay. Oh, much better. Lupe, you're back. I don't believe I heard an excuse me. I guess they have short memories. Or Canis Diablo. Who's the Canis Diablo? Who's the adult and who's the child? Athena, Ariel, how about a hug? Since we discovered cachet of canned food. I felt it good for everyone's morale if we celebrated our good fortune a bit. Ugh. That smells great, Canis. You did ask me to prepare something special, Lupe, and I didn't want to disappoint. Care to try? That's absolutely delicious, Canis. Run along and wash up, girls. Suddenly she has red hair now. Yeah, there's a blonde one and a red-haired one, and the red-haired one is not Ariel. The red-haired one is Athena. I remember. Okay, next page. Because dinner is ready. I just want to say before we start, we have a lot to be thankful for. Even so, there is so much yet still to be done. Regarding Ariel and Athena, after discussing the matter with everyone, I believe their place is with us at the part of the pack. We will teach them our ways, and they will be treated as one of ours. As for the present condition, we will be patient until the first signs of the rain and wind dying down, upon which we will again resume our journey homeward and reunite with those we left behind. They're eating off-brand SpaghettiOs. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's good food. The ways of the warrior die hard, but as I looked at the faces surrounding the table that evening, I saw something that burned even brighter. The desire to be with family. Hope was already beginning to shape our future. And... oh boy, the Sonic SpaghettiOs. Yeah, it is kind of hard to translate humans in the Sonic style. Because the proportions are weird. Alright. Next page. Oh, the Sonicgrams. Yep. Oh, what's in the top here? I don't know if I can read it. Oh, no, it's Jeffrey. In we go. Watch the door while I declare this room wombat stew. Uh-oh. Yes, sir, Commander St. John. On your feet, guard. Assume the position. Hey, watch it. Okay, he's clean. Send her in. Rumble, must we go through this every time you come in to approve a script, Sally? The Princess Sally. That's Princess Sally to you, mate. Sonic's night out. We are not amused. That's a very detailed comic for a like off-panel thing. What? Anything else? Coming attractions: Knuckles and another Sonic. Yeah. Find your name in print. Here's the things. Oh, there's a picture of Sonic and Sally kissing. Wow, beautiful. There's Bunny with like some sick threads. I mean, look at that outfit. That's so 90s. With the like little sunglasses and the big like pants and the crop top. That is so 90s. Priscilla Lassiter from Lala, Florida. Wow. I wonder what they're doing now. And then there's a Tails, Supersonic, and of course the kissing. The kissing of the Sonic and the Sally. Sick threads. Not. What do you mean? She's got great style. We need to redraw that bunny outfit. That would be so cool. Alright, and here's a color page if you want to color. By former Wonder Woman artist Colleen Doran. Wowee! And that was the end of that comic. Yeah, Sonic does kind of have a small head. In the coloring page. Alright, what's next on the list? Next is Sonic number 70. That's convenient. That's very convenient to do. Sonic number 70. Okay. Let us grab that. Number 70. Okay, here we go. Sonic the Hedgehog. Facing the fury of Kodos. Ooh. We are so close. So close to what? I'm scared. Why are you guys saying that? End of funny number issue. Yeah, we're on number 70 now. Graffiti font. Yeah. This cover art is so busy. Yeah, let's take a closer look at this. We've got the spider guy in the corner. We've got a big old axe. I'm guessing that's Kodos, right? And there's a... What is that? Is that Sally? Is that Sally or is that Elias? And of course there's Sonic. It's kind of hard to tell who's who in this thing. Weird. Very weird. Just checking my phone. Sonic and Elias have no teeth to make up for the fact that Kodos is all tooth. Hang on. I gotta see this. He is all tooth. Yeah, that's weird. That's creepy. Alright. Archie Comics Online rocks. Log on today. It's your place to play great games, enter cool contests. Wait. Let me. Yeah, play great games, enter cool contests, leave us messages, enjoy Archie nostalgia, and learn more about your favorite Archie comic characters. Archie and friends, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Cheryl Blossom, Josie and the Pussycats, Katie Keene, Mighty Crusaders, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at that cool Sonic. Yeah, look at how cool he is. He's with his sunglasses. Wow. Good times. Whoa. We already read that. I'm gonna skip that part. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Nothing to see here. I like how Sonic's the only one not created by the publishers. It's true, it kind of stands out. Alright. Boom! Saving Nate Morgan. What? Wait, was this edited? So that we could actually read this? Or is this actually part of the comic? Because that's kind of silly. Oh, it was a cutoff. You're right. I'll go ahead and put the cutoff. Anyway, saving Nate Morgan. Wow, I barely had enough time to throw Sergeant Simeon's grenade up and out of Skylight. 1 minute sooner and everyone here would have been toast. Geez, talk about guerrilla warfare. I see Amy! I see Amy in the corner. There she is. Goofy looking font. It's like Arial bold. They really made the story's title a Saving Private Ryan reference. Oh! I did not catch that. Alright, next page. Are you alright, Princess Sally? Sure, Sonic. Except for that area at the back of the neck where knack. That no good weasel whacked me. Oh, that was such a mess. How about everyone else? Tails, Rotor, Bunny, Antoine, Amy, Rose, are you all okay? Wait. Yeah, okay, it is Bunny that's talking. Only our pride was hurting that there ruckus, Sugar Hog. Just wait till I get my hands on that web-spinning arachnus. Do not fret, Bunny. She is sure to be receiving an upcoming. Those criminals are gonna get what's coming to them. No way is anybody gonna just waltz in here and kidnap a friend of mine. There's no telling what those no-good Nicks'll do to poor Nate if they... Who cares what they do to him? Just look at this place. My husband and I put our sweat and tears into this juice bar, and now look, it's completely demolished. But it wasn't Nate's fault. Don't you understand? His scientific skills made him a top secret ingredient or something. Everybody wants to get a hold of him. Tell it to the Secret Service. We'll have to do one better than that and tell your dad, Sally. You said it, Sonic. Next stop. I was looking at chat, sorry. We're going to have a lot of reading. Yeah, there was a lot of reading on this page. There was a lot of reading on this page. A lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff happening on this page. So many Sonic arms on this page and none of them are blue. Yeah, it's impressive. It's a new record. Alright, next page. Oh no, don't tell me it's who I think it is. Don't tell me who I think it is. Castle Acorn. My apologies once again, sire, but nothing has changed since last we spoke. The two shuttlecrafts found in close proximity to the Devil's Island gulag were indeed empty, leading me to believe that the escaped prisoners perished in the area's boiling oceans. A tragic end to a tragic tale, Geoffrey. Dad! Sally, what is it? What's wrong? It's Nate. He's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? By who? Snively. He, along with Kodos, Predator Hawk, Drago, Lightning Lynx, Flying Frog, and just about anybody who shared a cell with that Devil's Island gulag, got us all pretty good. Yeah, Jeffrey and the crew. Jeffrey and the crew. Jeffrey and the crew showing up to ruin the fun. Next page. Oh, more reading. Hooray! Hooray! Impossible. I say, there is no way that they could have been the attackers. My agents and I have just returned from there. Then they were shapeshifters, or evil doubles, or clones, whatever. Can I talk to somebody with some authority around here? 'Cause the goon squad's on the loose, and they've got my friend. But Sonic, how could the kidnappers be the escaped prisoners when their shuttlecrafts were found a short distance from the gulag? How could they possibly have made the trek back to Mobotropolis in such record time? Maybe I can provide the answer to that question. Dr. Quack. None other Several of the malnourished prison guards placed up in the lockup by Snivelly's crew have regained their strength enough to inform me of a third missing shuttlecraft. Okay, so they got a set of wings. The numero uno question still on my mind is where those no-good-nicks took Nate. Well, I may not have a reliable source like the good doctor, but I do have a map of the planet at my disposal. And although it may be a long shot, perhaps the felons fled no further than the landmass closest to Devil's Island. Blue arm? Blue arm where? Blue arm where? Blue arm? I don't see it. I don't see it. That his hand is covering his arm. That doesn't count. His hand is covering his arm. That doesn't count. You can't see his arm. Oh, it was panel 3. Was it? I don't... No, I don't see a blue arm. I do not see a blue arm anywhere. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Next page. Of course, the all hide in plain sight routine. Nice job, Prince Elias. Alright, freedom fighters. Are we ready to juice or what? Sonic, what on Mobius do you think you're doing? This is a serious matter. The Kingdom of Acorn is no longer at war. It no longer expects children to take up arms against its enemies. The incarceration of Snivelly's renegades and the retrieval of Nate Morgan will be carried out by my own secret service, led by none other than Commander Jeffrey St. John. What? Daddy, you can't be serious. We've tackled those creeps no sweat. We've done it before We've done it before for years. Then how did they manage to get the jump on you earlier? As much as it pains me to say it, the Knothole Village Freedom Fighters, as of the moment, are officially disbanded. St. John, at once my liege, Hershey, Valdez, Wombat Stew, Heavy Bomb, let's go! Still no blue arm. Still no blue arm. I've got to admit, King Max going, hey, now that everyone's back, maybe we shouldn't be letting children fight for us, is the first sensible thing he said since they saved him a few dozen issues ago. I mean, he does make a good point. He does make a good point. Like, they're still pretty young, so maybe they don't need to fight anymore, you know? Like, I understand that they fought before, but that was out of necessity. It makes sense. I understand this. I understand this, this decision. Okay. Archie Collector said, wow! Get your collector said now. Okay, anyway, meanwhile, many hours later, a royal submarine created from leftover scrap metal emerges from the lukewarm depths of the coast of Big Kahuna Island. Okay, agents, this is our moment of truth. We'll be facing off against some mighty tough customers, and they're right ahead of us. In West Robotropolis, a city that's been deserted since the fall of Dr. Robotnik. It's the perfect hiding place for Snively and his band of rogues. Rumor has it that Robotnik was using the city and the surrounding island as a testing ground for experiments of a secret nature. It only makes sense that... Hold that thought. Tails and Amy, as all of the other freedom fighters, are 16. Old enough to defend themselves. Defend themselves! They don't have to fight. Defending themselves, sure, but going and rescuing someone, like, I mean, they could, but also they don't have to. They don't have to. They're still young. 16 is very young. You're 16, why aren't you fighting in wars yet? Exactly! You sound like the government. So yeah, I agree with King Max here. He has made some really weird decisions, yes, but also he is talking very soundly, comparatively. I understand and I agree. Alright, next page. At the risk of sounding cliche, what took you so long? You absolutely no business on here on Big Kahuna, Hedgehog. You're in violation of a direct order from King Acorn. Capturing escaped prisoners is a job for seasoned professionals only. Well, you're just a kid. Save it, St. John. I'm 16. Shut up, Sonic! Sure, King Max disbanded the Nahal Village Freedom Fighters, so that's why I'm here as a free agent. I mean, yeah, Sonic does have a tactical advantage, which, like, makes sense. Like, out of all the Freedom Fighters, Sonic would be... Sonic would be the best choice, but still, he's still a kid. I'm 16! I'm an adult! No, you're not. Elsewhere in West Metropolis, you're making this so uncomfortable for us, Mr. Morgan. Oh, really? Yes, I'd feel so much better if you would agree to provide your services to my cohorts and me. What do you say, So Sonic is 16 in this. Yeah, he just turned 16 on his birthday. On his birthday thing. Alright, next page. He is a kid, but he's also the main agent behind the previous dictator's downfall. True, very true. But he did that out of necessity, again. Alright, next page. And I'm telling you, Sonic, if you hope to be part of this mission, you're going to have to learn how to be a team player. Well, you know, there's a lot of reasons why we called ourselves the Freedom Fighters, St. John, but mainly it was because there was more than one of us. Growl. Where's that weird sound coming from? Come on, Sonic. It's time to shake and bake. We've spotted something up ahead. Yeah, sure, Hershey. Moments later. It's the shuttlecraft, and it's parked outside of the old abandoned courthouse. Our quarry must lie within. Like that. Right then, troops, let's get this place surrounded so I can order these roughnecks to come out waving the white flag. Shake and bake like Lunchables. Shake and bake and Lunchables are two different things. Shake and bake is like dinner. There's a blue arm. There's a blue arm. Where? Oh, there it is. There it is. Is there another one? Oh, there is another one. Yep. There's another one. We got two. We got two on one page. We got two on one page. I'm presenting this line as evidence supporting my personal theory that the only piece of old human media to survive the apocalypse in Archie Sonic was Talladega Nights. Actually, you know what? I recently watched that movie. I watched it on the plane back home. Because they had it for free. They had it for free on their fancy screens. They have fancy screens on the plane where you could watch movies and stuff. And they had Talladega Nights for free, and I watched it. Alright, next page. Are you out of your mind? What happened to the element of surprise? He's an overlander. I don't much like overlanders, Hedgehog, and neither should you. This is a bad move, St. John. If you go through with this okay. If this is a bad move, St. John. If you go through with this, poor Nate'll graduate from kidnapping him to hostage. He's an overlander, I don't much like overlanders, Hedgehog, and neither should you. Not after what they caused to befall Sally's mom, Queen Alicia, during the Great War. Why blame Nate for that? He wasn't even around for the Great War. I doubt he even knows what a Great War is, you doofus. That does it. Whoosh. No, this does. Could talk. You'll see that I can give as good as I get, Sonic. Well, then maybe I'll just have to give a little more, huh? Enough! Any more blue arms? I don't see any. I don't see any blue arms. None of them. There's none. There are 0. Yes, Jeffrey's still being a jerk. I mean, at least for once I'm supposed to hate Jeffrey here. Yeah, Jeffrey's definitely being unreasonable here. But in terms of Nate Morgan. Alright, next page. You are both capable combatants and opponents worthy of each other, but you shouldn't be wasting your energy doing this. Not when it clearly jeopardizes the mission. I hold the highest rank here, soldier. Let me be the judge of that. How do you judge this, Commander? Son of a king. I mean gun. Inside the courthouse. Come on, Morgan, join us or else. I didn't like you back when you were the kingdom's warlord, Kodos, and I still don't like you. I choose or else. Oh well, your loss. Say, that's actually funny. Dancing dude with own sign. If you don't hate Jeffrey already, just wait until later on. I will say more. I mean, I already hate Jeffrey just because he's a creep. But yeah. Points for Elias for putting the I outrank you card with Jeffrey. Alright, next. Correct. Thump. Fizzle. Charge! Well, that was a quick page. that was a mercifully quick page. Well, you tried, Bomb. He tried his best. He tried his best. That's all that matters. Next page. And in a faraway place, Tech R SAT unit back online and commencing system location of target. Target acquired, system locked and beginning activation now. I feel like we've seen this before. We're getting very, very close to seeing what's up with these satellites, folks. Whoever that is, you can tell they're chaotic evil because they put their soda right on the keyboard like an animal. You're right, they put their soda on the keyboard. That's gonna spill and make everything sticky. SMH. Alright, next page. Back at Big Kahuna Island. Whack-a-da, whack-a-da, whack-a-da. Attaboy, Sonic, let him have it. Legs gone numb. Run! Here, Nate, let me help you out of that contraption. That's music to my ears. Watch the face! Elias! Elias! Sonic, you and Nate get to a safe place, pronto! Rumble. Suffering souls, it's an earthquake! Kerbrat! Finally, some action! Finally, some action! Hooray! Blue arm? Where? 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 Where, blue arm? Blue arm? Blue arm, where? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. I see it, I see it, I see it. I see it. So many blue arms today. Alright, next page. Next page. Oh, Sonic Super Special number 8. It's coming up. Oh, wait, we read that one. That one's Sally Moon. We read that one. It's fine. Why is Snively here? Because he was like the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He was the leader of the village that escaped the gulag, you know. Alright. Know your heroes. Do I have to read this? I'm gonna skip this. It seems unimportant. I'm gonna skip this. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a giant squid. It's a giant squid. It rises up from beneath the floor of the old courthouse, a robotic multi-limb mutate. Shiny, ugly, and most of all, deadly. No, Sonic, wait! Please don't leave me, I beg of you! That creature's got Snively. I can't just abandon him, even if he is Robotnik's no-good nephew. But Sonic, look! It also clutched one of your companions. 3, 2, 1, boom! Splatoon. That's a big kraken. Yeah, he's a big old squid. Big old squiddy man. Goodbye, Bomb. He returns. Don't worry. I'm sure Bomb will return. Suddenly a giant cyborg squid. Okay, sure, why not? Then Bomb appears to blow it up along with Snively. I'm sure Snively's not dead either. But we'll see, we'll see. Next page. What the heck happened to him? They're gone. Exploded. The poor little guy blew his top. Not to worry, Sonic. Bomb can take a licking and still keep on ticking. Whoa, there's more than one of him? He's okay. Now that's what I call da bomb. And... Alright then, let's get the cuffs on these blokes and ready them for transport back to the Gulag Island. Well, even though some of Snively's bunch have escaped amid confusion, the overall mission has been a smashing success. I guess it has, after all. Say, St. John, I've got an added trophy for you to take to the Gulag. None other than the scourge down under old Crockbot himself. Crockbot? Where is he? Don't sweat it. I've got his robotic remains stored in my biplane? Ouch, that's got to hurt. Next month, perhaps the strangest issue of all. That's saying much. That is saying a lot. The strangest issue of all after everything that's happened. Two blue arms, blue arms, blue arm, blue arm. Okay, we've got a blue arm. Any other blue arm? Any other blue arm? No. Nope, it's all good. It's just that one. It's just that one. Alright. Next one. Ooh, do you want to order some comics? Here we go. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? It's the same nightmare over and over. Statue of Limitations. I'm flying over Sandblast City, where suddenly my biplane disintegrates, lock, stock, and barrel. No, we're good. We're safe. I plummet and plummet and plummet still for what seems like hours. Agonizing hours. And the clouds clear and I see it below me. The statue. The very monument I shattered so Tails and I could break the force field and escape our captors. It is laughing at me. The cruddy piece of concrete is cackling away, mocking me, degrading me, making me question my very existence as I face its gaping maw. Written by Paul, probably the good stuff. So far, the art's really good. The art is very good in this one. Alright, next page. Then I wake up in a pool of sweat, heart pounding and completely disheveled. I don't know what the dream means, but I want it to end. Problem is, something holds me back. Night after night, I wake up at the same point in this dream. I never make it into the mouth of the statue, as if I'm afraid of what I'll find on the other side. See, it's been me all along, but tonight I'm not going to let me hold myself back. Tonight, I find out how the dream ends. What a rush! Until I hit the bottom, that is, then I care. Oh wait, no. There's more. That's right, I'm going in. Might be the breakthrough I've been looking for. Or maybe I'm just literally diving into the mouth of madness. What a rush. I've taken a plunge. I don't know where I've headed, and I don't care. Until I hit the bottom, that is. Then I care. Splat. Okay. There. I read it correctly. You know, normal stuff. Yeah. Okay, next page. Then I care big time, because my mug is everywhere. And I'm not one for wasting time in front of mirrors as it is. I don't believe you, Sonic. I don't believe you. Hey, mister, you're not wearing a t-shirt. You need a Sonic t-shirt. Let me outfit you with one. You gotta pay homage to our hero. Oh my, I can't believe it right here in front of me. Hey dude, chill. Is there a blue arm? Does that count? Does that count? Cause if you look closely, the tan by his hand is his arm, and then the rest is his body, I think. Pretty sure. And then there's no blue arms on these. No blue arms. It's all a ruse. I looked very closely. That's his belly. No, that's his arm. That's his arm. That's his arm. Either they drew his arm flat or they didn't draw his arm at all. I'm not counting it. Alright, next page. What the? Those clouds. What's going on here? What is this place? Tell me. Hey, Sonic, man, relax. It's just... Oh my gosh, I still can't believe it's you! You're finally here. The prophecies were true. It wasn't just a legend. You are the hero of all heroes. To be celebrated above all. Me! Above all heroes? Get real. There's so many others more worthy. A true freedom fighter, not just heroic, but modest as well. Please, your blue blurness, may I honor you with your autograph, sir? Look, stop gaping at me like a starstruck teeny bopper for a moment and explain this to me. I've never been here before. How do you people even know about me? Your adventures. They're legendary. They've all been chronicled by the Sonic Adventure Archivist. Step inside. Can't I just take the consultation prize behind door number 3? Oh, there's a blue arm. I'm counting that one. Oh no, is that a cult? And Sonic Adventure hadn't been released yet, so this is very timely. Okay, next page. Fellas, I hate to interrupt, but we have an important visitor. Fellas, did you hear me? Fellas! Oh well, here goes nothing. Sonic the Hedgehog is here! Your royal heroship, sir. We're so sorry. We were just so engrossed in your adventures as always. We have them all cataloged, you know, but we constantly review them to make sure there's nothing we missed. They can get pretty deep. Yeah, you should hear our afternoon tea time discussions. We often disagree on the meaning of your adventures. Yeah, like why aren't you and Sally an item? You should be together, not apart. I don't like it. Sonic and Sally should be together. I don't buy it, the bit where you revived Sally. She would be a stronger emblem of the freedom fighters as a martyr. Quiet, Sally got what anyone gets. She got a lifetime. Only hers was extended. But we do agree on one thing. You're our hero, no matter what. We love you. You can do no wrong. Spooky. Very spooky. Lore discussions. It's Twitter. This was the most meta Sonic story in the history of Sonic stories, considering this was from the editor. Okay, next. Can do no wrong, can do no wrong, can do no wrong. Tails, I'm so glad you came over. Of course, buddy. Don't mention it. What's wrong? Tails, I'm not sure what it's all about, this hero business. I mean, I don't understand in what way. Face it, Tails, I failed. I bolted out of Sandblast City without looking back, leaving the door wide open for the Rovians. I don't know how comfortable I am with all the responsibility, the burden. After all, I'm not perfect. I'm only flesh and blood. But think about all the lives you touch. Maybe that's what it's all about. Not about being perfect. It's about caring enough to be there when you're needed. Heck, I don't know where I'd be without you. You're my hero, my brother, my best friend. Rolled into one. It's not all black and white. Since you put it that way, Tails, maybe I can get used to being gray. The end. Wow. An interesting moral from this. Very interesting. I do think this attempt to have Sonic reflect on one of his big mistakes is interesting, even if I think an attempt to paint Sonic as slightly morally gray or whatever is odd. I suppose, yeah. What he meant by being gray. He meant morally gray. Like, not good, not entirely good, but not entirely bad, you know? A very interesting thing. Like, very interesting to explore, I guess? Needed at least a few more panels. I understand. I can understand that. It could use, like, maybe another page. It could have used another page, I feel like. Because, like, Sonic's just like, I'm sad. And Tails is like, don't be sad. And Sonic's like, yeah, you're right. Gaming. Yeah, you're right. Alright, anything else? Sonograms? Oh, there's a sonogram. That could be a spy satellite up in the sky. I'll just hover up using my figure-8 spin and... Oh no, don't! Please! Aw! Hey, True Blue Crew. What? Oh, it's a joke about, like, the... the things. It's a joke about the info panels. I hate gratuitous editor notes. This just in. So much is happening. What's next? What's on the next page? Oh, it's a non-colored version of the first panel here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Find your name. Here's some fan art. There's a cute Amy here. Did we do it? Did we do it, Amy? Did we do it, Amy? This comic, I feel like we did. I feel like we did. Amy's wearing a cute outfit. There's Sonic and Knuckles and Tails with the emeralds. There's someone's Sonic collection, really impressive. And then there's Sonic and Tails with some rings. Pretty cool. Kate Collins. Very cool, very cool. We didn't? Did we not? I thought we did it at the beginning because Amy was in the beginning panel. Yeah, we did. We did. It's fine. Here's a very interesting coloring page. Sonic is looking kind of funky. David Brewer and Andrew Peepoy. Sonic's looking kind of funky. He's looking kind of funky in this. His mouth is funky. His everything is funky. His body is funky. A very interesting Sonic. Indeed, he is quite interesting. Sonic checklist. Do we have all of these? You don't need drugs to play sports, meet new friends, enjoy music, just feel great. You have a choice to say no to drugs. Thanks, Archie and friends. Thank you, Archie and friends. Alright. And do you believe in magic? By Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And there we go. There were a lot of ads in this one. Holy moly. I was wondering why it was 36 pages long, but it was mostly ads. It was mostly ads. I can't believe this. Okay. Ugh. Excuse me. There's no it doesn't matter if you say yes or no to drugs, because if you're talking to drugs, you're on drugs. Oh man. That's a good one. That's a good one. That cover was misleading. A little bit. Yeah, they don't really fight Kodos. They didn't really fight Kodos at all. They were just like... They kicked his legs a lot and he fell over. And then... and then a giant squid happened? Yeah, this cover is very misleading. You're right. Clickbait, yep. Okay. What's next on the list? Oh, it's Knuckles. It's Knuckles again. Knuckles number 22. Oh. Oh, Knuckles. So next is 3 issues of Knuckles the Echidna. And I think... Was it Knuckles number 22? 22. Is that it? Knuckles 22? I feel like I've seen this cover before. Am I crazy? Yeah, it's Knuckles number 22. Okay, so this is the next one. This is the next one. So next is 3 issues of Knuckles. I feel like if we begin with an issue of Knuckles and then end, it's gonna like end on like a really bad cliffhanger, and I feel like that wouldn't be very nice. So I feel like, yeah, I did start the stream early today for advertisement reasons. But I think it would be best if we saved this for next week. Let me see. Next week, the 10th. Oh, am I gonna be streaming next week? Uh-oh. I feel like I'm doing something on the 10th. I feel like I am doing something on the 10th. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it Friday. Maybe I'll do Archie Sonic Friday or Archie Sonic Sunday. Or something. I don't know. Did you see the Paramount Plus ad with Knuckles, Master Chief, and Arnold? I saw clips of it. It's quite interesting. Yeah, okay, we're gonna stop here for now. Cause I've been dealing with a cough. I've been periodically muting my microphone to cough, which means that I have been talking too much. But yeah. You might want to slap a big fat content warning in the thumbnail. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Are we dealing with some heavy stuff? Are we dealing with some heavy stuff next time? I see some political ads. Yep. Uh-oh. I will remember that for next time. Yeah. Okay, I will end it for now. I will end it for now today. I hope that's okay. I know I just got back, but like next week I might not do Archie Sonic Saturday on Saturday. I might move it to Sunday or Friday depending. Cuz I believe I'm doing something on the 10th. I might be away from my computer on the 10th. But sorry. Okay. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope this was a very entertaining Archie Sonic Saturday. And I will see you whenever I stream next. Okay, goodbye.